Hey Falcons fans, buckle up, because the 2025 season is shaping up to be a wild ride. The Atlanta Falcons are staring down a pivotal offseason, and the stakes couldn't be higher. 7 years without a playoff berth? That's a drought that's left the fan base restless, hungry, and ready for a turnaround. Will this be the year the Falcons soar back to postseason glory, or will they falter under the weight of expectations? From a quarterback poised to define a new era to rookies carrying big hopes and legends cementing their legacy, this offseason is a pressure cooker of drama, decisions, and dreams. Oh, and there's another bombshell story brewing. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for that one. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's dive into the chaos that is the Falcons' 2025 storyline. But first, if you're a true Atlanta Falcons fan, don't wait. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Only 1% of viewers actually subscribe. Let's change that. A small action that makes a huge difference. The Michael Penix Jr. era, sink or swim time. Let's start with the biggest question mark hanging over Atlanta. Michael Penix Jr. The quarterback situation is nothing short of a high-stakes gamble. Last season, we saw the Falcons ride the Kirk Cousins roller coaster 6-3 to start, then a brutal 1-4 skid that exposed his league-leading 16 interceptions in just 14 games. Ouch! That's why the team pulled the trigger, naming Penix the starter after Week 15. Now, the 2025 season is his proving ground. Can he be the guy to end Atlanta's playoff drought? Penix showed flashes of brilliance last year, but the spotlight is blinding now. According to ESPN's Cameron Wolfe, the Falcons' success hinges on Penix's development. He's got the arm, the poise, and the playmakers. Drake London, Bijan Robinson, and Kyle Pitts are a dream trio. But here's the kicker, Penix is still raw. His 2024 stats, limited as they were, showed a 62.4% completion rate, 1,287 yards, and 9 touchdowns in 5 starts. Promising? Sure. Enough to carry a franchise? That's the million-dollar question. If Penix falters, the Falcons could be staring at another .500 or worse season. But if he clicks? Oh, Falcons fans, you might just see the dome rocking like it's 2016 again. The pressure isn't just on Penix. Head coach Raheem Morris, offensive coordinator Zach Robinson, and new defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich need to step up. Last year's coaching was, let's be honest, shaky at times. Morris's fiery leadership is a spark, but can he and his staff turn potential into results? The clock's ticking. Rookies under fire, can they deliver? Now, let's talk about the new blood. The Falcons are leaning hard on their 2025 draft class, and expectations are sky high, maybe too high. First-round pass rushers Walker and Pierce are the headliners. According to Wolfe, these two are expected to make an immediate impact, but let's pump the brakes. A combined 10 to 12 sacks would be solid for rookies. Think complementary pieces, not Micah Parsons-level game changers. The NFL's learning curve is brutal, and expecting these guys to dominate out the gate might be a stretch. Then there's the secondary. Day 2 picks Xavier Watts and Billy Bowman Jr. are stepping into a unit anchored by stars like Jesse Bates and A.J. Terrell. They've got mentors galore, Leonard Floyd for the pass rushers, Mike Hughes for the defensive backs, but the leap from college to the pros is no joke. Watts and Bowman play positions where rookies can shine early, but nobody's expecting all-pro play from them on day 1. The 2016 Falcons saw rookies like Vic Beasley contribute to a Super Bowl run, but that's the exception, not the rule. If these young guns can hold their own, Atlanta's defense could take a big step forward. But if they stumble, the secondary's holes, exposed last season, could haunt the team again. Here's the reality check. The Falcons have veterans to guide them. Floyd's pass rushing wisdom, Bates' playmaking, and Terrell's lockdown coverage are invaluable. Still, the question looms, are the Falcons asking too much of their rookies too soon? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Can Walker, Pierce, Watts, and Bowman handle the heat? Legends of the past, the all-quarter-century team. Speaking of greatness, let's take a moment to honor the Falcons legends named to ESPN's all-quarter-century team. This is the kind of history that gets the blood pumping. Julio Jones, Tony Gonzalez, and yes, this one stings a bit, Kyle Shanahan made the cut, and for good reason. Julio Jones? A no-brainer. With 13,703 career receiving yards and a historic 1,871-yard season in 2015, he's one of the greatest wideouts ever. His top 3 seasons by receiving yards, 5,141, outshine every other receiver this century. That Super Bowl 51 sideline catch? Pure magic. Jones didn't have a Hall of Fame QB, yet he dominated. A gold jacket awaits him in Canton. Tony Gonzalez, the tight end GOAT, racked up 1,325 receptions and 15,127 yards, both tops among tight ends all time. In Atlanta, he gave Matt Ryan a reliable target, posting a 60% plus success rate in his final 3 seasons. His 2012 All-Pro nod alongside Jones helped the Falcons' passing game soar. And then there's Kyle Shanahan. Love him or hate him, his 2016 offense was a masterpiece, first in points scored, EPA/play, and drive efficiency. Despite the Super Bowl 51 collapse, Shanahan's schematic genius revolutionized Atlanta's attack. Matt Ryan's MVP season? Thanks Shanahan's play calling. These legends remind us what the Falcons are capable of. Penix, London, Pitts, and Robinson could be the next wave. Do you believe they can match that legacy? The kicker battle, a hidden drama. Just when you thought the offseason couldn't get crazier, enter the kicker battle. Young-Ho Koo, the reliable veteran since 2019, hit a rough patch last year, 73.5% field goal accuracy and a hip injury that landed him on IR. Now, he's got competition. Lenny Cree, a German kicker from the NFL's International Player Pathway program, who went 14 for 14 at the Combine. Special teams coordinator Marcus Williams is hyped about Cree's booming leg, and the IPP rule means he won't count against the 53-man roster. Could Cree steal Koo's job? This underrated storyline is heating up as minicamp looms on June 10th. What's next? A tease of the big story. Falcons fans, the 2025 season is a powder keg of potential. Will Penix rise to the occasion? Can the rookies hold their own? Will the ghosts of Jones, Gonzalez, and Shanahan inspire this team to greatness? And hold onto your hats, there's another massive story about to break that could flip Atlanta's future upside down. I won't spill the beans yet, but let's just say it involves a certain all-pro cornerback and a familiar face from Raheem Morris's past. Curious? You should be. Drop your predictions in the comments. What's the big move Atlanta's cooking up? This offseason is a circus, and the Falcons are walking the tightrope. Penix's growth, rookie contributions, and coaching upgrades will decide if they soar or fall. The kicker battle adds a spicy twist, and the legacy of Atlanta's all-time greats looms large. So, what's your take? Should the Falcons go all in on Penix? Are the rookies ready for the NFL stage? And who's winning that kicker job, Koo or Cree? Share your thoughts, subscribe, and let's fly high together. Go Falcons!